$10 isn't too bad for a repainted Lionel Postwar Alco. The seller called it a dummy unit, but the motor had actually been removed from a powered base. The spray from the repaint had reacted badly with the plastic shell, leaving the surface raised and rough. Wet sanding with 400 grit sandpaper will remove most of that texture, as well as the decals. It also cleans and prepares the shell for new paint. I'm making this into a locomotive for Baltimore and Ohio. It won't be an exact representation of either their passenger or freight paint schemes. Think of this as a prototype, which in this case is just a fancy way of saying that I'm going to use the paint and leftover decals that I already have. The roof will be a light gray, like the rooftops of a B&O passenger car. The nose will be yellow, cut at a diagonal to match the slope of the windshield. Think Chesapeake and Ohio meets the so-called bloody nose of Amtrak's Phase 1 diesels, except in yellow, not red. I painted the sides in the same navy blue as my Williams F7. The back seemed too plain, so it became the same yellow as the nose, and the area surrounding the windscreen plus the hood were now gloss black. Ooh, very sinister. Darth Vader's Alco, This might be the last project that I can complete using this decal sheet. After this, all of the good stuff will be gone. But this will make 4 complete projects from one $7 decal sheet. Not too bad. The shell came without cab glass, a roof horn, headlamp lens, or side marker boards. Those pieces together would cost at least another $20. Am I going to spend twice what I paid for the initial piece? No, I'll make my own from junk I already have. At least I can put together some number boards. The original probably didn't even have cab glass. The frame is a bit of a dumpster fire all on its own. Between the missing motor, the non-factory mounting style of the truck assemblies, and the poorly applied paint, it needs a complete makeover. Okay. Because this is from the 50s, nearly everything on the bottom end is made of metal, just like Aunt Gertrude after the bus incident. That means that it can all be stripped back down to bare metal before being repainted. All of these parts were sprayed with easy-off oven cleaner, hermetically sealed in plastic wrap, and left to marinate for several days. A toothbrush and soapy water removed most of the paint and crud, but I used a wire brush in my rotary tool to make sure that all of the paint is gone, even from the little nooks and crevices. The couplers were cleaned and given a little bit of gloss black to spruce them up. The side truck pieces are now bright silver. If it's good enough for Santa Fe F3s, then why not a B&O Alco? Most of the frame will be painted the same yellow as the nose and rear, but this center part between the freshly painted trucks should be silver too, don't you think? This will probably never run again as a powered unit. Even though the metal and brass gears are all still in place, A replacement motor is just too expensive, and the gears create too much resistance for this to be pulled as a dummy A unit, so I think what we have here is another shelf piece. Or maybe an idle yard queen to sit off on a siding, never to pull either freight or passenger cars again. Don't worry about this Alco. It's earned its retirement. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.